All right, shalom, family. All praises to the Most High, power to the chosen people. All right, now today we'll talk about a story about this dang devil named Sam Benefield, the judge in White County, Tennessee. He's out here offering deals to inmates, in order to lower their sentence. He's gonna, sterilize the inmates in order to lower their sentence. Crazy, right? Don't make no sense. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. But anyways, let's go to this article real quick. I'm gonna read it for y'all. I'm gonna put the link into the description box so y'all can go back and check some of this stuff out for yourself. Let me share my screen real quick. Bam. All right, let's go into it. Now, this says by Derek Hawkins. This is the Washington Post. And it says, when Judge Sam Benefield of White County, Tennessee, offered to shave off jail time for inmates who volunteer for sterilization, a chorus of attorneys, advocates, and public officials reacted with horror. Benefield said his goal was to break a vicious cycle of repeat drug offenders with children. But many argued that the proposal outlined in a May order was nothing short of eugenics, of course. Timeout. And it says, break a vicious cycle of repeat drug offenders with children. Isn't prison supposed to be a rehabilitation center? Ain't supposed to make them better that way when they get out, they can better their lives. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna skip down. Let's see, now after the wave of backlash and amid multiple lawsuits, state judicial regulators have formally reprimanded Benefield for promising 30-day sentence reductions to inmates who agreed to receive vasectomies or birth control implants. In a letter filed Monday, the Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct found that Benefield violated rules regarding judicial independence, integrity, and propriety. All right, you have acknowledged that even though you were trying to accomplish a worthy goal in preventing the birth of substance-addicted babies, the board wrote, you now realize that this order could unduly coerce inmates into undergoing a surgical procedure which would cause at least a temporary sterilization, and it was therefore improper. It very much was. It very much so is very improper. Like, why would you offer this to inmates to lower their jail sentences? Like, what does having kids have to do with their jail sentence? I'm not understanding why he did that. But I understand why he did it, because the European is at a negative birth rate at this point, and they don't want us to reproduce ourselves. We outnumbering them. He knows by the time it's 2050, they're gonna be dang near wiped off the planet. And he don't like that. So he's telling these inmates to get these vasectomies and sterilize themselves for 30 less days. That ain't worth it. I'll take them to 30 days. But anyways, let's see what I think Benefield says something about this. Yes, let's go all the way down to what Benefield had to say about why he did this. This is insane. I hope to encourage them to take personal responsibility and give them a chance when they do get out to not to be burdened with children. Children are burdens now. In what world? What's the whole point of life? We are supposed to bring forth seed and take care of the children. We don't have to be rich. We don't have to be wealthy. As long as we provide for our children and our families, and teach them right, they can go into a path and do better than what we've done. So I don't understand how's that a burden. If somebody got out of prison, a person that got out of prison can get back on his feet. You're supposed to encourage the person to get back on his feet, not encourage them to stop producing. That ain't encouraging. Encouraging is telling him his wrongs, tell him and give him the tools to get back on his feet. Give him resources that you have. Help him hire a hiring manager or something. That way he can get a a decent job somewhere. Ain't that your job as a judge to actually help people? You trying to stop seed lines and bloodlines? Okay, let's keep going. This gives them a chance to get on their feet and make something of themselves. Interesting. Stopping them from having babies gives them a chance to get on their feet and make something of themselves. All right. Uh, but yeah, you can go back and read the rest of this, man. But it is insane. So I just wanted to go through some of that article with you and show you that in White County, Tennessee, there's this devil named Sam Benefield out here offering, reduced jail time, you know, if inmates, sterilize themselves or voluntarily get sterilized. It's insane. Women too, not just men. It's men and women. It's for men and women. So just imagine how many of our people have actually done that to get these reduced sentences, or felt like they needed to do this because this was put out there. It's very evil. It's very evil. The scriptures tell us to be fruitful and multiply. It's a righteous thing to do. That's nothing you should be cutting off, right? But that's interesting. That's interesting. Anyways, but yeah, family, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. And oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. Y'all can check out that article. But yeah, that ain't right. And hopefully they do something about it. And I think they are doing something about it. I just read an article recently. I'm gonna put that link into the description box. They're passing a bill to where um, judges can't do things like that, as far as offer those wicked type of deals. So So I think they just passed the bill on that. So that's a good thing. But it's just crazy that anybody would have the guts to even do something like that, or have the heart to make such a deal. I'm willing to bet he didn't make that deal to no white folks. I'll tell you that much. But thanks for listening, family. Um, I want to say all praise to the Most High, power to the chosen people. Shalom, family.